Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another Max Thursday stream. We're talking all about the beauty related subject. This stream is named like literally Chitty Chatty with Meg because I do not have a clue what I'm gonna do today. I just want to basically come sit, chat and see, how are you doing? Just leave a comment and see where this stream is going to take us. And hi Sibo, hi Fearless, I'm really hoping that you're having a great day. Oh my god, I'm like cooking here, seriously, I'm cooking. And yeah, look, we have like a kitty cat here. By the way, Ringo, you want to say hi? If you're watching me on Twitch or YouTube, you're gonna see in this corner legs, kitty legs. He's doing his own thing. By the way, people, seriously, I had a work thing today, and I was like full makeup whole day, and I'm like, oh my god, I really need to stream. So I went like upstairs, do face cleaning, everything, so I can see here and do again makeup. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, we're there. We're gonna do 2-3 makeup looks every day, but yeah, we can do it. So anyways, how are you? I'm gonna start with this Biotherma thermal water, because I'm like freaking melting. By the way, also during the summer, even if it's not summer, to be honest, but a great first step for hydrating your skin before applying any makeup. It doesn't even need to be like a makeup, just before going outside and when you're back home and you like wash your face, just apply a thermal water as added hydration. Also, I have freaking fly in this house. I saw it flying in front of the camera. That's alive. That's life. Like magic living, like literally at the end of the city, where you have bugs and flies and wasps and bumblebees and things, all kind of bugs, around you. So anyways, let's do it. Let's wait for the thermal water to set. So yeah, I already actually applied moisturizer after I was done with the shower and removing all of my previous makeup. So I basically use the thermal water as a setting spray on top of the moisturizer, and the same step you can do when you're done with the makeup. Actually, thermal water is if it's high quality, and if you're actually using high quality waterproof makeup, your makeup shouldn't be dissolved with this trick. And what I've watched and seen on a bunch of social media apps like TikTok, the thermal water trick when applying makeup is just at the moment is actually the trick which you can use to actually prolong wear your full makeup look. And of course, thermal water is actually great tool for additional hydration of your skin. By the way, I'm just gonna mention this here in the stream. The kids are outside. They're doing their thing. So if you can hear, the balcony doors, terrace doors opening and closing, they're doing their thing. You cannot actually prevent them to go outside. So it's a thing, And Phyllis Tension said, hope you can get a Dyson fan to cool the room. And I think it's a silent too. You know what? Dyson is like so freaking expensive. I hear so many people like swearing, like the Dyson you need to get, the Dyson you need to get a Dyson. But when I see the price of the Dyson, I'm like, I'm just gonna say, I bought the laser hair remover, which in my opinion is the better investment than the Dyson products. Does that make sense? I mean, everyone has its own, things what they need. In my case, I rather invested in the laser, that home like thing, hair remover, than the Dyson products. I'm just saying, everyone is fighting their own battles. So my own personal battles is excess hair. So yeah, I wanna laser all of that shit. Yeah, and hi Vanessa. And Vanessa said, have Dyson hair said it was a life changer for my thick hair. I don't think that anything can help with my crazy hair. I mean, can you see this? Oh my god, I think that I'm missing. By the way, the cat moved. I'm missing some chat on the R pen. Lover Slara, thank you for the silver. And Sybil said, wait, there is a hair remover you can use yourself, or did you go get it done? Sybil girl, are you telling me you haven't heard about the laser hair remover? It's listen, game changer, and I bought it with my own money. I don't know how much was it? 500, 600 euros. Listen, if you are having problems with the hair, so it's literally the laser thing. You know what I mean? So you do not need to go in a salon to do the laser thing. You just buy. If you have money to invest in Dyson, and you're a hairy girl, I mean, you don't even need to be hairy girl. Let me tell you a story. Okay, this is going to be crazy stream. I'm gonna just start with my face because my face actually dry. If you are a man that have that issues with a hairy back, you know what I'm talking. You'll know what I'm talking because I have that man. You know what I mean? So it was like a thing, it was like 5-6 years ago, and my girlfriend told me, I'm not going to the salons anymore. I just bought this laser. It's a Philips laser hair thing. And she said, it's not only for me and my daughter, it's also for my man, my husband. I'm like, what do you mean your husband? Because, he's so freaking hairy, and during the summer, it's like a really impossible to live under, the fur coat. It's maybe freaking cool during the winter, but if you're a man and you're sweating a lot and you're like, okay, I want to like shave everything because it bothers me, and I don't want to like sweat as pig during the summer. Basically you remove the hair, or either shave or whatnot. You need to literally first remove the hair, and then the day or 2 days after you remove the hair with the shaving or whatnot, you laser it. You laser your body, and of course it's gonna take sometime your hair follicles to die totally, but the change is actually visible immediately because it stops hair growth like immediately. So although you will get that hair eventually, you will not get it in like 2-3 days. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, I know that this stream is about everything, but if you're, a person who has hairy issues and is fighting the hair issues for decades, I'll find my life savior. And I'm gonna tell you something. The girl, she has a hair. It's a genetics. And 40 years ago, we did lots of things to prevent the hair for growing. I know what pain is. I literally know what pain is. And the moment she started to, with the hair removal, and I said, just also, do the laser things. Game changer. If you have, I'm telling you, and I mean, it's not cheap, but the treatments in the salon, it's gonna cost you even more. So something to consider, something to think about. And I'm talking now for literally 15 minutes. I still didn't start with the makeup. But that we are talking about the beauty. I can ask someone, do you want to see how it looks? I can ask someone to bring the box down so you can see what I'm talking about. I mean, I need to like ring the bell, but just leave a comment if you want to see what I'm talking about, because I have it here home, so it's in the bathroom, so I can show you what's all about. And yeah, Phyllis said excess hair is my problem too, except for the top of my head. I'm losing hair there, I'm gaining hair in the other places. Life is cruel. I like totally, dude. I'm not gonna even go what I'm going through, you know, in my life in the terms of the body hair. If anyone is upstairs and listening this stream, you know, the Philips laser thing is in the bathroom. I would really appreciate if someone would bring it down so I can show it to the people. Yeah, okay. In the bathroom, around the laundry basket. And Vanessa said went from a 3-hour for styling my hair with hair dryer and styling tool to 45 minutes hair drying. It's a lifesaver for me. And yeah, I feel it for the Dyson. I heard so many people saying great things about the tool, but you know, I don't know. I don't have that, you know, I don't have so much hair. I have thin hair, and literally I do not spend any time on it's a big pink box around the laundry basket or on the trash box. Yeah, it's a conversation you're having with the family member, you know. Okay, see, and still at the time her friend told her about the laser hair remover tool. Yes, this has nothing to do with me. I'm very yes, Philips, and it works. Yes, it works. I'm like trying to. Maybe I need to ring for a child, because the child actually used it last. So and Sybil says discounts as views. Yes, please show. Yeah, I'm trying to show. Okay, I'm gonna ring for a child. The child actually used it the last one. If I actually can find the bell, it's like the huge pink box. Seriously. Okay. It is what it is. I'm not sure if it's, you know, I'm like, you know, we had the bell here. I'm not sure that the child is listening. Oh my God, I'm gonna start doing makeup. But I promise you that during this stream, someone will bring that Philips laser thing. And I remember that it was like a conversation a while ago with on the Clubhouse. We were talking about the laser hair removal, and people were like, "Oh my God, you went there? It's like, is it costly? How much? You know, how much did you pay?" And I said, I'm doing it at home. Listen, it's a 100% a game changer. 100%. You will immediately notice slower hair growth. Like, if that makes, and I paid with my own money. This is not an ad. This is not an ad. So, you know, so there you go. I think that no one can find it. I'm like, how can you not see the freaking pink box? And I'm trying to see if there is, where's the we have a bell. I don't know if you remember when at the beginning when I started streaming, I had a bell, so I can like reach my family to help me with the stream. So, and this bell was here, and now it's gone, and I'm like contemplating who removed the freaking bell. I need the bell. Oh my God. And I really need to sharpen my eye pencil. So anyways. And yeah, and what I was saying, yeah, I was I was telling a story how, the my beauty friends from the United States were like, really, you do the laser hair removal treatments? And I'm like, no, I'm doing it at home. And they were like, oh wow, you're doing it at home? How much did you pay? And I'm like, literally, like it's cheaper than Dice. So like, it's cheaper than Dice. It's like 500. I don't know how much is it. And they were like, and of course you can, like, with the Dyson you always can combine it with a bunch of discounts, because it's constantly somewhere on the sale on Amazon, constantly on sale. And I said, this is where I invested in the terms of beauty. And Fiona said, can I borrow some of your hair, Vanessa, for my head? I think that Vanessa should borrow me first. Look, did you see that freaking fly? I'm just gonna freaking also need an electric racket. This girl is literally bothering me. Anyways. And Vanessa said, Meg, you have a phone. Can you Google for a bell sound? No, this bell? Oh my god. Now I need to stand up and you can see the cat. Look at me, my face. Yeah, I don't see where the bell is. I don't see the freaking bell. Someone removed the bell. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it's in the bathroom, but I don't know where. Oh no, I know where it is. I remember where it is. Whoever is listening this, it's in the child's room because she used it the last one. She's the one who used it last, and she didn't return return it to the bathroom. Emma, are we the only one who have kids, and the kids just take stuff, use them, and they do not return them to their own place? I mean, hello? What's with that? Use it, returning to the place. It's like, dishes. When you're done using, put it into the dishwasher. Seriously. So anyways. Oh yeah, he found it. And look at me, like 30 minutes in the street. I still haven't done anything from the makeup. Okay. Oh, he found the bell. Okay, give the bell. This is the bell. The bell is strong. And okay, this is the tool. Okay. This is the tool. So I'm showing you the tool. I don't know if you can see it. It's this is the older model because I have this model for how many years? Like a lot of years now. You're literally having also newer models, so you can choose, whatever you need to do. Anyways, it's stay continuously hair free as if the hair was never there. So it's for body, for of course legs and all backs, for bikini zone, for underarms, and for face. So I know lots of people, women are in the they shave their face. Maybe something to consider because it does have add-ons. This is the older model. The newer ones are even better. Let me just open the freaking box to show you. I mean, I'm like totally for body freedom. If you're a girl who is not shaving and you don't want to shave, I respect your choice. It's not on me to say anything. So it's a tool. It's like a laser gun. It's like literally Star Trek, like poof, 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 laser. I feel like I'm totally like a Star Trek. Is it Star Trek? Yes. like I'm beaming, P or P P P, and you actually have like a, you know, you press here. It's like a press, you know, like a gun, and then here you have, oh my god, you have like a 5 from the lowest to the strongest laser. So of course, so when you're like starting, you should start and with the lowest strength to the strongest strength, and of course you're not gonna freaking use the strongest strength or on your face. It's like for, you know, back or legs where the hairs are like, you know what I mean. But for the bikini zones, for the under arms, it's like for the face you go with the least strongest. And before you start using it, the day before you start lasering, you should basically test on your body, you know, how your body actually reacts on the laser, of course, you know, and the strength you can use. You get 2. Mine is old. Now you have like bunch of other add-ons. This is for the face, you know, mustaches, and this is for the rest of the body. And you get a face shaver also, the small tool. So well, I'm like, this is let's say I'm not gonna say it's my Dyson, but you know, it's the tool in which I invested because I feel that in terms of the family usage, you know what I mean. It's it actually is the best, one of the best investments in terms of beauty. And of course, if there's like, you know, so you know, more than one people in the household who's gonna use it, I highly recommend. So this one is like old 3-4 years 5 years ago so but you have even now you even have the better more newer model. So it's called Philips Lumiere Advanced. Okay, what else I need to tell you, show you? So it says apply Philips Lumiere every 2 weeks for the initial 4 or 5 treatments. In between treatments, hair falls out naturally and regrowth is inhibited. Afterwards, repeat the treatment every 4 to 8 weeks. I'm at the point that I'm literally, I don't even need to use it every 8 weeks. I just like every 3-4 months in a year, you know what I mean? Because, you know, when you are so using it for so long, I have places on my body, on my legs where I do not have any hair anymore, seriously. And it's great, let's say if you're like, I don't have like so much hair on my arms, but you know, the people, you know, women who are having hairy arms, it's so freaking great because, you know, this is even more, and they're like frustrated with the body image. You know, it's a great tool, and it's actually investment that you will get a return like in no time, because just think how much the laser treatments cost you in the salon. Okay, oh my god, and beam me up, Scotty. It's baby shoulder. Yeah. It's great for all adult starts also. I'm not sure, you know, but you know, who knows how you're gonna use the tool. And Sybil said, how bad does it hurt? It doesn't hurt at all. It literally doesn't hurt at all. You feel, I don't know if you ever being on the laser treatment, it basically you feel just like heat, like some warm sensation, you know. It doesn't hurt at all. And believe me, I'm like 44. I have been using epilators, and I mean OG epilators. They're from for 30 years ago. Do you remember the first epilator? That yellow thing. Do you know how much that hurts? And you know, and I survived that. So this, you know, it doesn't hurt at all. Seriously, it doesn't hurt at all. It's like just like some warmth. You know what I mean? This is why you need to like test the skin beforehand, like, you know, the strength of the laser beam. Basically, I when people are starting, I'm saying if you're using on your face, start with, you know, 1, 2. You don't use stronger beam than 1, 2, but on the rest of the body, basically hands 3, armpit, under armpits 3, and legs and back 4, 5. You know, but you start with the lower strength, and then gradually you will be able to, you know, go to the higher is it higher, stronger, you know, beam laser shot. And Sybil said, that's magic, you have to buy one. I'm like, I'm not really sure what's going on with it. You know, people are like, you know, all around the world, like everyone is buying Dyson and no one is actually buying the laser remove thing. I'm like, oh my God, in my household, we are not like, literally, we do not have hair problems in terms. Yeah, we do have hair problems, but we won't remove that extra hair, you know? Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, I'm not gonna do anything today. Let me just do my eyebrows. This is like the second time today that I'm doing my eyebrows and makeup. So if I saved someone's life, I mean, not saved, this is not, yeah, maybe it is, but anyways, highly recommend. And I'm really kind of weirded out that not many people knows about that tool, and they're like still willing to invest and go to, you know, in the salons and to pay for the laser hair remove treatments. And I'm like, how much? Seriously, that's seriously a serious question. How much, if you have you ever been to a salon for a laser hair? I mean, I was in the salon for like long time ago for your normal hair removal thing, and I remember that it costs like shitload of money. And I understand the listen, also I want to tell something, that I've been doing my hair removal now for 30 years. 30 years, 30. Yeah, the child is now in. Did I tell you that she's gonna go in and, you know, you're gonna hear the sound of the door opening? Yeah. So anyways, what I was saying, yeah. So about the hair removal, yeah. And can you imagine, so in these 30 years, because I do have, two epilators, they're both from Philips. To be honest, I think that Philips are... Philips company is the in terms of hair removal products is the best, and I have like 3 products basically, and I'm like constantly using Philips brand. because I'm actually using them as an epilator, you know what I mean, to not to shave, not to wax, as an epilator. And after I'm done with the the like with the root removal, everything, I wait for a couple of days, like for 48 hours, for my skin to like become less sensitive, and then I use the laser thing. And let me tell you, I'm not lying. Listen, I'm not lying. So I go on vacation, I remove my hair like with the epilator, so you know, fully like pull that shit out, and then I leave it. I'll leave my legs and everything for 2 days to cool down, and then I beam them with the laser. I do not need to shave for or to do anything for at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm just saying. And if you're a girl, if you're like understanding what I'm saying, can you go and live your life for 2 weeks and not shaving during the summer? I'm just saying. I'm just sharing this with you. Oh my god, I see the name. I can actually read. Hi, Mr. Dubs, Privat, how are you? Thank you for watching me. I haven't seen you for a long time. I'm really hoping that you're doing fine. And Sybil said never had any laser. Yeah, that sounds, that's like thousands of dollars. Yes, I'm just, you know, and I need to laser that. I'm just like sharing, you know, it's, you need to understand, it's like, it's not cheap tool. It's really not cheap tool. It's not something that you will find for like low price. So you need to like, I don't want to sell you something and then to feel the hate, you know what I mean? Because you know, oh my god, it costs so much and it doesn't work. But I think that returning policy in I think that for this tool, there was also good returning policy, like 3 months or something like that. And I think that nowadays everyone has a great returning policy. Yeah. So, anyways, you know, and thank you for subscription, record label boss. And Vanessa says, wait for the Black Friday. Yeah, wait for the Black Friday, but also, I don't know, maybe, you know, I know that like beauty stores all around the world, they're like, I have like constant some kind of discount. And it's so freaking weird that no one actually talks about that. So yeah, but you know, I think it's, I don't know. Like I said, and we start talking about this tool because I think the Vanessa or no, was it Fearless Tension mentioned the Dyson fan? You know what I want to have, but it's so freaking expensive, and that's the only tool that I actually want to have from a Dyson vacuum cleaner. And I know that it's gonna be what? You want to have vacuum? Yeah, because I heard so many great stuff that it actually sucks the living hell out of all the, you know, carpeted things, and you know, we are having cats, so I'm like, I'm down to that, because to be honest, you know, when you're having like children and pets, the only thing you want to invest is in a washing machine and in a vacuum cleaner and the dishwasher. So I'm sorry. By the way, I'm sorry. I'm using this nude peony Catrice palette. It's like a dupe for Huda Beauty one, nude one, and I think that I used it already a couple of times on the stream, but I really like it. And Vanessa said the housewife in Meg is coming out. I'm just sharing everything I need to know. So anyways, also I do have a washing machine from one brand. It's actually Turkish brand. I think it's Turkish brand. I'm not sure. It's Beko, but before that we always said Samsung, and believe me, like that washing machines are like expensive, you know, and the electronics constantly died like literally a day after the guarantee was done. And I'm like, you know what the fuck? I'm paying thousands for the washing machine that I don't even it doesn't even work like a day after the guarantee is done. So I'm like, you know what, next washing machine we're gonna buy, it's gonna be much cheaper. So we went with Beko, but Beko that has like two specific three specific programs for the, you know, unmentionables, which, you know, if you're a woman, you know that you need to have that program. For duvet program, and if you have huge family, you know that you need to have duvet program, because you're constantly gonna wash the duvets, you know, the pillows, you know what I mean, everything needs to be washed constantly. It needed to have like 9-10 kilos. It needed to have have huge drum, and it needed to have that special pet program. This is like the program where the hairs, you know, are like removed easily from the clothes and whatnot, but we still have lots of hair on their clothes, but still, you know what I mean. So yeah. And Vanessa said we also had Samsung washing machine. The same happened to us down like a week after guarantee. People, this is like a pandemic going on with the Samsung machines, and I was using Samsung machines for years, and then I'm telling you, people, you know that we actually have one Samsung machine? Yes, it's in the basement. It's working, but it's in the basement. You know, because it's our second washing machine. If God forbids the one we're using now dies. You know what I mean? Because I'm just telling, the one we actually use, love, abuse, is the one Becca we are having now. And the funny thing is, we had the guests like a month ago, and of course I was doing the laundry. Girl, if you're a mother, you know that what I'm talking. I'm like, you're constantly doing laundry. One of the guests needed to go to the toilet, and he was like, and he said, you know, I was sitting there because it was probably the, you know, the number 2 thing. And I was sitting there and I heard like a weird sound. It was like, you know, it's like a zzz, but quiet, zzz, you know. And he was like, oh, there is a fly. And he was like, yeah, it's not a fly. What is that? Because it was really low sound. And he was like, and then I found out it's your washing machine. How is so quiet? How is that possible? How the washing machine can be so quiet? And I said, it's me. It's a magic. And believe me, it doesn't cost 1,000, almost 2,000 euros. Or what we paid for the Samsung. 2,000 euros. I don't know how much is our washing machines around the world, but yeah. So yeah, that was my story about the household appliances, and the only thing that I am ready to invest in terms of in Dyson at this point, is definitely the vacuum cleaner. Yeah. And Mrs. Dubs says, I will look around at prices. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. It's so weird. Maybe it's gonna be now cheaper. And of course, the newer tools in terms of the laser thing I guess the newer ones are more expensive, but the old models probably they're like cheaper. But what Vanessa said, definitely go and wait for the Black Friday or something like in that, like in that way, in that terms. Okay, I'm going in this shade because I'm doing a little bit transition. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I know that I'm talking for already 45 minutes. It was exciting day, so it was freaking exciting day. And Vanessa, before you showed up, I literally, went and washed my face. I told people that I needed to wash my face because I had already a full makeup look because of that meeting I had today. You know what I mean? So I was like, I cannot do the makeup show with full face makeup. This is crazy. And Vanessa said, Meg does the housewives from Austria. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, we are like total, this household, seriously, we invest in lots of household tools and electronics, husband decided that he needed a new coffee machine, so he bought a Melvita coffee machine recently. I'm not sure why, because we have literally espresso machine, you know what I mean? And we have an espresso machine, and why would you expensive espresso machine? But he said no, he doesn't want that. He wants that, to make whole pot, so he can drink a whole pot. Like from the pot every day, whole day. So now we have I'm like looking at my kitchen counter. We have frittesa, we have a blender, we have a rice cooker. Oh yeah, we have a special tool. It's called a special rice cooker, but you also can use it for making cakes. That's actually really interesting thing. That's actually highly recommended. But my husband will know more about that because he's like crazy in the head about the kitchen utilities. Then we have espresso coffee maker because we are Mediterranean. We are like freaking loving our espressos. And then we have a meat cutter because please do not ask me, but we do have a meat cutter. It's a meat, bread, cheese cutter. You know that thing? Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah, we have that. And then we have air fryer and air oven. And of course we have kettle, microwave, but which is not microwave. It's just more as like portable small oven. So of course we have a bread maker, we have a soda maker. Oh my god, please tell me, are we crazy? Seriously, are we crazy? Because sometimes I think, who needs so many kitchen appliances? Please leave a comment that we are not crazy and that you might be one of those one of those people who are having the same amount of the kitchen appliances like we do, because sometimes sometimes people, yeah, it gets out of hand. Oh my god, I'm like done. I'm done. Hi Kiki and hi Vesna. Thank you for watching me. Thank you. Okay. And then, as I said, I had to run to a meeting too after my therapy and to do quick makeup to my knee hates me. I believe that it hates you, yeah. Okay, you know what I want to do, because I don't want actually to spend so much time on the eye look today, so I'm going to do a quick eye look, if that makes sense. I'm going to do a little bit light nude look using the mauve colors from this palette. But also I'm going to use black Kyle, because I'm going just to use like black Kyle to make a rim and like frame around my eyes. And I'm going to leave the palette here, but the palette is visible in this corner. Okay. By the way, I'm sweating like a freaking pig. I'm using black Kyle from the Catrice, creating line on the top lid. I'm going to use the same Kyle also on the bottom lid, creating like I don't know, like exotic Arabic eyes, you know what I mean? Hi Haggis! Hi Meg, I just came by real quick to say hello and hope you have a great day. I gotta run. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I know that you're working, and it's busy time for you. Thank you so much for popping in and just saying hi. Okay, I'm going with this other side of the Kyle that has a small brush. You can actually also use the small defining liner brush to smudge liner on top of your lid. Okay, I smudge it. I really smudge it. It actually doesn't need to look like a straight, because it's going to be covered by the deeper purple color from this palette, and it's going to be on top of it I'm going to apply a shimmer. Okay, now I need to again put the glasses to read what's going on Reddit. And Kanzero Records says they're literally mouth feeding you. Oh my god, I'm not sure what Kanzero says is creepy. Sibyl says they tried, I shut them down. I guess that there was some troll going on Reddit that I missed. Oh my god. It's good thing that I actually miss it, because we actually had this conversation on the last stream about the trolls and online bullying. So it's good thing that I haven't seen it, because I would get like upset. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I had a conversation today with some people, and they are people from, I'm going in this purple color. They're from also beauty community, and we were like chatting about the and what's going on the internet, and how it's actually really now, it's, I don't know, it's basically I chatted with some women, you know, they're like more active on as beauty content creators than me, like longer active, not more. I'm not gonna say more, but longer, and they're like active for now years. I would even say decades, and they were telling me that it really got really bad, that it was not like that at the beginning, that, you know, the beauty community were extremely how to say, like supportive, you know what I mean, and then, you know, the girls actually said something, you know, and it's not even problematic that we are getting hate from, you know, the trolls, but also the beauty community went and started attacking like other content creators, other. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. You will lose your mind, but this is true story 100%, because it's huge scandal in Croatia. I'm not lying. Listen what's going on. So one beauty salon. So we're talking about women. One beauty salon like posted a giveaway, some kind of, you know, giveaway. And they asked, swear to God, and God, I'm sorry for mentioning your name in vain. They ask for people to post a picture of other women asses. I'm like ass, tush. That they see on the beach. If they basically were looking for the ugliest ass in their terms, show us the ugliest ass you saw from the other women. If it's the ass is full of cellulite, stretch marks, and that picture is going to give you know, bring you a reward. Basically, beauty salon start body shaming. They base their giveaway on body shaming other women's body, because they wanted to promote, listen, their cellulite, anti-cellulite treatment. So this is how they marketing their giveaway. Let's just body shame other women. I'm telling you, people, this is true. It's went so far that actually the omnibusant? Yeah, you know, I'm gonna Google that name. The legal person in the state that defends the right of the women and children. Even that person actually got involved, and it literally condoned the behavior of that beauty salon. and the way how they approach that giveaway. And that salon, like literally do not want to back up. They're still having that giveaway. I mean, people they have so much bad press, and the people are literally you are body shaming other women. You know what I mean? You cannot do that. And they're like, I don't care. We think that. You know, stretch mark on the asses or cellulite on the, you know, the fuck. Women body shaming other women. Where we are at, I'm like freaking crazy. This is what's going on. I'm like, I'm freaking crazy. So, anyways, that's what's happening. That's what's happening, you know. And oh, Sybil says, lol, no, he's talking about my birds trying to give back my apple that they stole. Oh, okay. And Zero Record says, I could win the contents. You know, you can win the contents only if you actually post a picture of other women, you know, that you you think that, you know, the touche is like, you know, doesn't follow the beauty standards. Seriously, I'm like, it kind of, you know, it kind of upset me. It upset me really, really bad. Where we are at, that, oh, you know, the women are body shaming other women. I don't know. You know, it's not that we need to fight so many fights now, but yeah, we're just gonna also tell women, you know, that, you know, and not only that, we're gonna fucking take your picture. We're gonna take your picture on the beach while you're in your bikini, and we're gonna post your picture so we can win the giveaway. Are we really doing, you know? Oh my god, I don't understand, people. I really don't understand. Of course, you know, the kids are coming home, and oh my god, the other thing. So, and then I was like, today I came home after that meeting, you know, I was seeing, and I saw my beautiful neighbor. Seriously, you know, these people they're like family. They're like young couple. They're both beautiful people. Swear, they're like freaking beautiful people with 2 beautiful kids. You know, you don't even, you know, people, they're like a freaking Barbie and Ken, you know, that beautiful. And we were talking because, you know, we are mothers. We are talking about how to raise the girls, how to raise boys, because they have also boy and girl, but, you know, and their kids are really, really young. So, you know, we are both talking about what we are like, you know, how to raise now kids in this world with everything what's going on, and how to talk about some product things. And we are also talking about the body issues, about the sexuality, you know, all kabam. And she literally told me, you know what she told me? My girl the other day came from the Kinderkrippe. Kinderkrippe is like, you know, kindergarten, you know, kindergarten. And she said she came from the kindergarten, and some girl in the kindergarten went to her face. They're 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. 5. And that girl, the other child in the Kinderkrippe approached her, and she said, you know, you are fat. That child is freaking thin. It has this, I don't know, you know, that child, still she survived. Small kids, they still have this small baby fat. You know what I mean? And okay, people, where we are at. Please tell me where we are at, where this world is going when the child of 5 is body shaming other child of 5, because that's not something that child actually learn in the kindergarten. That's the behavior that it's learned from home. So what's going on? Literally, what's going on? So yeah, I didn't know what to say. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And she said, yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Weird day. I'm telling you, today is a weird day. So when my husband told me, yeah, what are you gonna do today for, makeup? What you gonna do? I said, I just want to talk about everything and anything wherever my mind takes me, because today it's so freaking crazy, a crazy weird day. You know what I mean? Crazy weird day. And I mean, those people, that couple, they're like, you do not even, you literally know, because they're so freaking beautiful. Like, some couples, they're like freaking movie stars. They look like a freaking movie stars, because, in Austria, everyone is short, because, they're like short people. These two are like tall. They're tall. She's like really tall, like model tall, you know what I mean? He's also tall. And they're like so freaking beautiful. Like, oh my god, how can you be so fucking beautiful and have 2 beautiful kids? And then, to hear that this is going on, then that their child is, and the funny thing is, she's nutritionist. You know what I mean? She's literally, university degree nutritionist. So she actually, because they're freaking teen, they're like 18. I'm telling you, these people are thin, healthy, and whatnot. They're investing in high quality food, in cooking, and like really good food, because she literally studied nutrition. You know what I mean? That's her job. She spent 5 years at a university studying nutrition, and so that she is extremely careful what her children are eating, and unbelievable. Okay, I'm like doing this eyes, and I tell you, I think that I told you, yeah, I'm not gonna do lots of eyes things, and then look at me, I'm like doing like eyes, like I'm not, there is no tomorrow. Okay, let me just finish the eyes and continue doing something else. I really like this purple though. I'm going into mattes just to like blend these edges, but I think that I'm going to like that I went way too much. Yeah, this is good. I think this is good eye. Or is it? I don't know. Let's just deepen it. I think that I deepen it, but still maybe it doesn't sit well. Or maybe it's just the lights hits weird. Oh my god, Fly, you really need to leave me alone. You really need to leave me alone because you're bothering me. Okay, I'm going to go with the flat synthetic, this one. No, this, yes, with this flat synthetic brush. Let me clean it a bit. And I'm going to go in this shimmery. Can you see this shimmery shade? I really love this shade. I mean, basically what I'm doing, repeating the look that I did so many times already. But like, I'm like totally not, I was not really, I didn't know what I'm gonna do today. I was like, yeah, you know what? I want to sit, I want to talk with you, see where I'm at. But creating like maybe creating a look that it's more romantic, but using the black Kyle because I want to like create more of the vamp eye look, if that makes sense. Yeah, it looks good. This one, okay. This one needs to be a little bit more lighter. This flies. Seriously? I think that I will need till next time. I'm gonna bring the racket because I'm gonna also show you how to work with the electronic racket. It's like a fly catcher. You literally zip them and shook them with the electricity. Of course, it's like not friendly for the fly because the fly and mosquitoes kind of get killed, but they're good. It's good tool. It's a good zapper thing tool. Another crazy thing that this household owns in terms of, you know, things, electrical things. We call it zapper. The funny thing is, like, at the end of the stream, we're gonna say, yeah, Meg doesn't have only one pet. It doesn't have only Ringo, because look at this. Look at this. Look at this shot. Can you see? He's not working. We are not only having one pet. We have two pet flies roaming around, flying around my head, being annoying. Okay, I'm using, the trick with the micellar water and cotton pad to clean my edges and create that line, like liner line, you know what I mean? So this is it. I'm going to need to work more on the eyes because I feel that it needs more brightening in the inner corners, especially this side. But definitely it's gonna take some time to fix that, and I have like a crazy brow hair here, which I'm gonna remove, which is removed, and now I'm going to continue working on my face. Where is it? Where is it? BB cream. The Evelyn Cosmetics BB cream, because I really like my face to be fresh, not clogged. And of course, this BB cream is part of my Shop My Stash and project pan. So yeah, I'm doing everything to continue working on it. I'm going to also tap this CC cream between my eyebrows. I have like a major discoloration going on here because of that, I'm gonna call it pimple outbreak happening on my forehead. So I did apply it on my between my eyebrows, like obscene amount, and I'm now tapping on the space, also tapping on the nose, and I'm going to mix it with the concealer and a little bit. I'm going also to a little bit color correct because I feel that I need a little bit of color correcting with the peach concealer. Today, like when I was getting ready for that meeting, the people, it literally took me 10 minutes to apply all of my makeup. 10 minutes. And I'm like, I thought to myself, Jesus, you know, so if I'm not talking, if I'm not streaming, if I'm not actually, you know, engaged in like my beauty content thing, you know what I mean? I can be done in 10 minutes, you know what I mean? I didn't like use all of my products that I'm using on the stream, you know. I did use all of my concealers. I use concealers. Yeah, I haven't. I use concealers. All of like two types of concealers and literally 3 colors because I use it around the eyebrows and on my under eye area. I use the brow pencil, I use mascara, I used a blush, and I use the lip gloss. I didn't even use the bronzer, seriously, because I'm tan enough, so I use just this blush. It's like literally, it's like peach blush. It's literally sitting on my table, so you know what I mean. And I was done in 10 minutes, and I'm like contemplating, Jesus Christ, you know, because you know when I'm doing these streams, and I feel that lots of people are like overwhelmed with the quality of products, but that I'm using. But this is basically because, you know, first of all, I need to fill the slots for the 2-hour stream, and second of all, of course, I'm using all of this products because actually I want to show you how to use the products, how to combine them, why I'm using particular products, like why did I use this peach shade concealer, because it serves the purpose as a color correcting for my blue bags, under eye bags. And the concealer, basically this concealer it's this hot, and when like I'm going from the outside inside, so inside we have AC, outside is like really hot with a high humidity and everything, and then you're going again in some kind of space that it's with AC, you know, with all of that changes in the temperature. Of course, it's going to do havoc. Is it havoc on your body, especially on your face? So definitely, I want you to consider the fact. Even whenever it's like these extreme changes in the temperature, like in winter and summer, between inside and outside spaces, that you're of course that it might happen that your face actually reacts like have like strong reaction in terms, you know, of the outbreaks and or pimples, or you know, I don't know, you know all the things that can happen on the face. Okay, so I use the concealer. I'm also applying it on my nose. I'm using basically my hands energy, seriously, and I'm trying to sell this, but I guess that if you're like on the social media, you might watch the same thing on the other platforms, where basically, you know, using the palm energy and you basically massage the product in the skin, especially when you're using the CC creams or BB creams that actually do their magic in reaction with the skin. Oh my god, this fly is so bothersome. You know, I want to like, I'm gonna, seriously, if you see me like clapping, I'm gonna zap it. I'm gonna kill it with my bare hands. And do not do this at home. I'm a professional. I can, you know, spend lots of time killing flies with my bare hands. Oh my god, are you gonna call PDA a PETA on me because I killed the fly? Flies are bothersome. They're not doing the pollinating. Today, you know, I had like so many bumblebees on my tomatoes, and I was so freaking happy because I'm gonna have so many tomatoes. But bumblebees are, you know, they're serving this purpose. You know, bumblebees, the bees are doing the purpose to, you know, and pollinating things. Flies do not. Now there are 3. I'm gonna freaking lose my shit. Is someone bringing me zapper to zap them? Is it working? Okay, another tool to discuss. This is a zapper. It's a racket. So if you're having a fly problem, oh my god, this a beauty stream? Is it this a beauty stream? Because I'm selling you another tool. This is a zapper. So you can actually also leave it on the table because it's charged. It has a charger. So if you're like leaving it on some table, you know, and you want to go to sleep, and you have a house full of flies or mosquitoes, because, you know, we have exit to our balcony without a mosquito net. You leave that zapper on your nightstand turn off the lights, and in the 10 seconds you're gonna just hear and you're gonna smell the scent of the burned bodies. And then you're gonna turn on the light, and you're gonna see the graveyard of the dead flies and the mosquitoes on the bottom of Zapper. So another thing, it's available on the Amazon. I don't know what it's called, but it says keep away from children and not touch while charging. It's a great tool to zap the flies. So if that shit comes to me, but you press here, you know, and then you zap the thing. So when I see the second killing on the stream, lol, first the wasps, now the fly. I'm telling you, they're bothering me. So I'm just gonna, you press here, and look at now they're gone, because they saw the fucking they saw the racket, and they know that it's like the death is upon them. It's upon them, and now they're gone. Husband, can you take the tool and try to zap them, because they're bothering me so much. They're literally here. Look at this. Sybil is laughing. I'm not kidding, girl. They're like annoying. They're annoying. Okay, let's set up. He's here trying to zap her. It's like, I don't know how much it costs. How much is it? It's not expensive, actually. It was rather okay price. But something to consider if you have a mosquito or fly problem and you do not have because we have oh, did you hear? It was like poof, electronic sound. Did you hear that? That was that. The one is, yeah, one saw its end. But seriously, people, we do not touch bumblebees, we do not touch bees, we do not touch that big they look like a big mosquitoes, but they are not, because they're those flies that eat other bugs, you know what I mean? So we have here whole list of bugs we are not touching, you know what I mean? And the bugs, they're like that, doing the good things for us. We keep them alive, you know what I mean? But flies, not so much. Yeah, they're now crazy. They're crazy. They saw, they noticed that the death is upon them, so they're crazy, flying and whatnot. Okay, I'm setting up a little bit powder just around my nose, and my nose is so I never seen that my pore, for the longest time I haven't seen my pores so visible on my nose. But you know what? I don't fucking care. I don't care. It is what it is. The pores are visible. It's actually not the pores, but as a child I had so much blackheads, and they were only on the nose, and I went and only cleaned those blackheads from the nose, and now have this pores from the blackheads nowhere else on the face but on my nose. My life. Vanessa says if you have a fly problem, call Meg. She solves all of your problems. My sister told me, just go and buy, that spray against the, mosquitoes and fly. That spray you put but I'm not really comfortable with, the chemicals and whatnot. You know what I mean? So we're just, kind of doing the organic, using the electrical zapper. Yes. Okay, I need to like do on my makeup. Let's see. I want to use, Kyle on the bottom lid. I'm not going in the waterline, I'm just going below lash line with the Kyle. Black Kyle, and I'm gonna smudge this line between my lashes. I can hear you, fly. Girl, you're dead. So dead. The funny thing is, you would think that the Ringo would do something. No, that chat. Is he still sleeping? Yeah, look at him. Hello? Oh, no. Can you wanna say hi? No, he's dead body. He's like literal dead body. He's found this spot behind the TV. I'm not sure why he found this spot behind the TV, but I guess it's a cooler, or he's like leaning on the wall and it makes him cooler, you know what I mean? But he's now constantly behind the TV. It's his spot. Yesterday, we have this portable AC going on. Yesterday, it was working constantly, and the cat was living his best life. He was like sitting in front of the AC, seriously, like this. And I'm like, oh my God, Ringo. Like, and he was like, say, oh mama, this is the best thing. This is the best thing. Okay, I'm going with this again, this deep purple shade on, and I'm applying it on top of the Kyle, smudged Kyle, basically. And I know that lots of people are like weirded out why we do not have like normal AC. People, if you're living in mid Europe, you don't need AC. Until recently, until last couple of years, you didn't need AC. Because it was never so hot, that you actually need AC. I'm going with a blending brush I use for the top lid, and blend everything on bottom, also on the bottom lid. Mixing the black Kyle and mixing that purple shade. Yeah. It looks good. So yeah, we actually never needed the AC, but I think they're like 3, 4, 5 years ago. What's 5 years ago? I don't know. The Europe started to have this strong heat waves things, also followed with the floods. I mean, climate change and everything. And then no, I mean, you don't need to have AC for like basically 7 days in a year of a heat wave. You know what I mean? And he's like, the racket is going on, behind me. So we were discussing what we're gonna do. Are we gonna invest in the AC? You know what I mean? Are we gonna invest in AC, or and just you need to like make 2 holes in the walls from both sides of the house, or are we gonna just like invest in the portable AC, which we can really roll? It basically, you can roll it through the house, where you need to cool down the space, and basically, the bottom floor of the house, it's not as such a problem. It's just the top part of the house, the top floor, that it is a bit of problem that we need to cool a bit. So yeah, we at the end invested in that portable AC, and it was actually much cheaper than the normal AC. And Vanessa said, yeah, I miss those times. Switzerland under 30 degrees in the summer was great. Yeah, I'm missing snow, you know what I mean? We literally do not have any snow anymore. Like you're barely we're barely managing to actually have winters where the lake freezes, so the kids can go skating, because here everyone skates, because it's a thing. We have a lake. It's a small lake. It's a shallow lake, and it's really close. It's maybe 10 minutes walk and like 30 seconds with a car, you know what I mean? And I need to brighten it up. And it's now not happening, you know what I mean? The lake we need to wait for a really long time to lake to freeze, so it can be people can go and skate. So it's so freaking crazy. Before, that lake would be frozen for like 3 months, you know what I mean? But now, if we have like 2 weeks, it's crazy. Do we have another one? Dead? Okay, I think I'm done with the eyes. I'm really happy how the eyes actually turned out, and I'm like really enjoying this look, to be honest. I haven't done this look for a longest time, or did I? But I don't know, I don't care. I'm like really enjoying this eye look. Okay, so I'm going with the mascara base. So yeah, that's the thing, you know what I mean? On the other hand, this year was the first year ever that the pool this season pool was opened in May. Usually we never have a pool in May, because May can be extremely cold here, and this year, this is the first time we actually have a pool from starting with May, and who knows how long we're gonna be there. Maybe we're gonna have it even in the September. Last year I think that we had it till end of the August, because the weather like switched so fast, and it became really cold really early, which is like weird, because I remember like 3 years ago there was something going on in pre-COVID times. There was something happening in the school, and I needed it was not like a parent thing, teachers thing, but it was more like, I don't know, something with the kids. So I know that it was October. It was freaking October, and I went to school wearing like short sleeves and ballerinas on my feet. You know what I mean? It was so warm. So yeah, lots of things happening. We're now barely having snow nowadays. I think that this year we maybe went 2 times sledding. Did we ever go? Did we actually go sledding this year? I don't know. You know what I mean? Okay. Mascara base is on. Pulling out the classic volume mascara from Maybelline. My husband like, look at it, look at it. My husband just zapped 2 flies and now another one flew. Oh, look. Another one like it just flew around and he was like, are you kidding me? Another one, it's here now. It's behind me. So yeah, and we're gonna name this stream all about the flies. Yeah, I don't know why they're like getting in, but definitely I know what I'm gonna do before next stream. I'm just going to spend 1 hour zapping flies, clearing the studio for the stream. Good job! Did you hear that zapping sound? That's the magic racket. I'm telling you, people. Have this issue, I highly again recommend in the investing. Okay. Like I said, oh, so many flies. By the way, tomorrow we are traveling for Croatia. We're gonna be there over the weekend, staying a couple of days, seeing family. And the heat wave is going on in the Croatia, and you can imagine we are melting here on like 30 degrees, and we are going there on 40. It's gonna be interesting. It's going to be freaking interesting, you know what I mean? Luckily, you know what? Luckily, you know, everyone in Croatia has AC now. You can literally not stay and be in Croatia starting June in the apartments, flats, houses that do not have AC. If you're ever gonna travel to Croatia, welcome to the Murderous Fly House. Are we gonna call it Murderous Fly House? Okay, what I was saying, I'm not sure what I was saying. By the way, I just remembered that I started doing my lashes without actually bronzing my face. Why is no one saying, Meg, you freaking forgot your face. You haven't bronzed, you haven't blushed your face, you haven't put the highlighter. I'm just like, okay, I'm done with my stream. I'm just gonna put mascara on. And then I look at my look at my screen here, because I have on this side also the smaller screen, and I'm looking and I'm like, why am I so pale? Why I look like Morticia? And then I'm like, oh my god, you haven't put bronzer on, you haven't put like blush on, of course you're pale. And Vanessa said, I think Avi has too much fun at the moment, most probably, but you know, it's the thing, really good thing. I mean, I'm like constantly complaining with the neighbors, you know. Do you have the same fly problem? And we are all there. We all know why we have fly problem. First of all, because we are like we do live in a city, but we literally it's like a smaller size city, and where we live, it's actually at the end of the city. So it's more of the rural part of the state, if that makes sense. There are lots of houses. There are lots of people who are doing lots of things agricultural wise. So ergo flies. Second thing is we have so many horse stables here. So many horse stables. Just in the close proximity, we have 3. And when I say that in close proximity, I'm saying like in 500 square meters around us, there are 3 horse stables. And of course, with the horse stables, it's inevitable. You know what I mean? That you also have flies. Third of all, as this is like agriculture area, and we have lots of fields. I'm telling you, lots of fields, because of the corn and whatnot. Of course, manure, ergo flies. So we have flies. Problem with the flies. So happy. And Sybil said, because it looks already finished. Yeah, but my face is so pale. And Sybil said, do people ride horses in the street? We have actually part, because we live at the edge of the city and we literally live close to the woods. Yeah, people are riding horses a lot. And they're actually riding on using the trails, wood trails, track trails, horse trails. So they're actually not going on the street. But yes, when they're going from, those special trails to the horse stables, we see lots of horses. We literally see lots of horses, and we also, go and visit them and, take apple and carrots and, bring them sweets and pet them, I'm not sure that the owners are really happy with the amount of the sweets those horses are getting from the people. We love horses, and I was actually raised around the horses. I don't know if I mentioned, because my family from both sides, they were farmers. But from my dad's side, they actually had horses, So, I was raised around horses. I actually rode horses when I was younger. I don't think that I would be, able to ride the horses now, but I was raised around horses, so I don't have like fear or something like that, because it was part of my upbringing, you know what I mean? So there you go. But I told you that, and also I told you that, I had a cow. And how her name was Valentina, because she was born on Valentine's Day. I told you that. Okay, I need to finish with my lashes. I'm gonna go and do my face. I'm talking too much. Girl, do your freaking face. Stop talking. Do your face. Okay. Yeah, it has the places for people to stable their horses. I don't know if you know this, or I don't know. Anyways, the Austria in general is like a known, I don't know, it's known as a country where, lots of, I feel that also lots of around around this mid-north, Mid-Ost Europe and North Europe, because I also know a lots of people in the Norway, Sweden, Belgium that have horses. It's a thing. People are having horses here as pets, but everyone wants it, and it's expensive. But I'm gonna tell you, owning a horse is extremely expensive hobby, because the stables are not cheap, the food is not cheap, and of course veterinarian care is not cheap. But people here, they find, they love having horses. You know what I mean? I know that it's one of my friends from Croatia. She has Arabians, and she has a stable in Croatia. Her Arabians are like, you can imagine, like most beautiful horses you ever seen. And she breeds, Arabic horses, and she says that she sells them a lot. And when I was talking like with her, where are you selling them? Like, and she said, yeah, of course, I'm selling lots of horses in, Dubai or like Arabic countries to like mega rich people. But she also told me, you wouldn't believe it how many people from Europe are buying my horses. And I'm like, what, for the race or what? I was like having a conversation. Yeah, for race or what not. And she said, no, they're buying them as pets. And I was like, oh, interesting. But probably, it's the same thing. I don't know. Probably the same thing is happening, if you're living in the United States or in Midwest, and you know what I mean? Or somewhere people are having farms and, or I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'm talking shit. Seriously, I don't know. I'm not gonna presume anything because I don't know much about, owning a horse as a pet. I do know that it's not cheap. That the monthly upkeep to have a stable here, it's really like expensive. That the food is also expensive. That the veterinarian costs are expensive. So yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna fix a little bit my eyebrows because I'm not really happy how my eyebrows are looking. But I don't know which one are here. Haven't seen a lot of. I actually didn't see any Arabic horses. I saw Lipizzaner. I saw couple of Lipizzaner from hybrid horses, and the Lipizzaner are actually kind of rare because I don't know if you knew one of the biggest stables of Lipizzaner is from Croatia, because actually the city of Lipik is named after Lipizzaner, and during the war in Croatia that stable was kind of destroyed and the horses were stolen and they were returned, and then now it's kind of getting back to the point that the stable is kind of getting more and more horses, because the Lipizzaner are actually the breed has a lineage. You can actually follow the lineage, I think to 8 original horses, if I'm not mistaken. So the number of lipizzaner is like so small because, you know, and they are so valued because the number is so small. So I think that maybe I saw 1 or 2 in close proximity. So there you go. Oh my god. And now this stream is all about the horses. And welcome to the Max Beauty stream. Oh my god, we talk so much. We like literally zap the flies in the middle of the stream. I'm using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek matte blush in the color Cruel Intentions. So yeah, crazy stream. I'm really hoping that you're enjoying. You know, you never know what you're gonna get when I'm like start streaming. I'm using the Kabuki brush. Actually, it's like foundation Kabuki brush to apply this blush, and I feel that, of course, it's way too much because when I actually can put a blush and not like do the crazy blush look, never. It's like always like, yeah, girl, we're gonna put blush, yeah, it's going to go, and it's going to be crazy blush look. Why I have like a... Do you see this red patch here? Am I the only one who sees it? Here. Because I'm like seeing in the screen, but when I'm looking at the mirror, I don't see it. Am I crazy? Or is it just like... Do I have like some optical like problems? Seeing something that it's not there? You know what I mean? Okay, the blush looks good when I'm looking at like this and like this. But then look at myself and I like, look, see this red patch that I cannot see in the mirror. So where the F is that red patch coming? From where it's coming? What I'm gonna do? I need to contemplate which blush I'm gonna use. The blush, girl, the blush. You need to put the blush on, yes. But which one? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Let's go with this one because it's just here. I'm like, okay. Let's go with Chiribu Chiriba. With any blush. By the way, the other day, listen, I was just I was doing something. Again, going through my old shots, you know, from the makeup school. Oh my god, this is way too much. We're gonna fix that. So anyways, I was like going through my old shots from my makeup school. Actually, you know what I was looking? I was looking for the digital print screen of my makeup certificate because I need it, you know, for the business. For the business meeting I had. So I was looking going through my old pictures, old data from that makeup school and whatnot. And I totally forgot that I had set of brushes that I bought how many years ago? Like 3 years ago, and I never used. I want to show you. So I have a set of blushes that I've never ever used, and I think that I'm missing one here. And no, I'm not missing. They're together here. Look, bought the blushes never used. Okay, and now and of course people are like, oh my god, you have so much makeup and you are not using, and it's like, you know what? It's not that I'm not using makeup. I'm not using freaking blushes. And if you're like a makeup artist, you know that the brushes are like the thing. So if I'm not using the brushes, why would I, like, you know, if you do not, anyways, you know what I mean? So that's the thing. By the way, I bought these blushes. Brushes. These brushes, I bought them from Amazon. They were extremely cheap. I mean, cheap. I don't know what you can call cheap. This set was around $30. I don't know. Because literally, I think that I got 20 brushes, so it came like €1.50 per brush, which is really, really good price. You know what I mean? And I actually got a great range there. Okay, I'm fine. Oh yeah, let's finish the eyes. Why is no, like, girls, I know you're on the stream and you're like letting me talk shit and no one is like helping me to finish my look. Seriously? Seriously. I see you. So yeah, I pull out. Obviously, the words I'm using also, my syntax is not really on top, girl. So I put them on the, like, put the brushes. I put them on top of the in top drawer. Hopefully, trying to stimulate really, yes, seriously, girl, stimulate myself to use them, because if I'm not gonna use them, they're gonna spend another 3 years in drawer. And with basically nothing. I mean, they were not expensive. $30 it's like for that kind of set. It's really not expensive, but still, you basically, I bought things, pay them and never use them. You know what I mean? It kind of messes with me, basically. Okay. Let's go. Hey, yeah. The zapper is happening. Zapper is happening. And Sybil said pastel pink lips. Really, you think pastel pink? Ooh. Pastel pink. Then I need to go with this. I will need to go with this, Sybil. This is a Super Stay Matte Ink in color Dreamer. If you want a pastel pink. So it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. Okay, I'm like looking for the lip liner. Of course, I think this is cute pink. I think the shade was called a big, cute pink. And this is Big Proposal. I know that I actually use Big Proposal a lot. Maybe I'm gonna go with the Big Proposal. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Big Proposal because then it's gonna also be this, how it's called? I'm like, ombre look, yeah. I have like a couple of these Big Proposal lip liners because at one point I was like constantly using only this lip liner. Okay, so this is the Maybelline, again, Maybelline Super Stay Matting in a shade 10 Dreamer. I'm like, you know what? I want to do more defined ombre. I'm going with what is this name? Hey Macadamia, Hi or Hey Macadamia Ahoy. It's a little bit cooler tone brown. This is a matte lip. So I think I'm gonna also put it's like I don't want to, like, you know, to stay matte. I'm gonna wait a little bit to dry and to put a little bit of the gloss. By the way, you can see them with this matte Maybelline mattes. They're really hard to remove. I'm gonna tell you, are they kiss proof? I mean, you know, if you're gonna go in like really deep kiss, no, they're not kiss proof. I'm not even gonna say that they are food proof if you're choosing to eat soup. You know what I mean? If you're choosing to eat like a steak, yeah, maybe they're gonna stay. But if you're choosing to eat like a soup or whatnot, no, they're not gonna stay. But with this matte lips, you know, I have like, you know what I mean? That, you know, I really do not like that. You know what I mean? So I do like to top them with a little bit gloss, you know, just to make the lips more comfortable. I mean, you know, Maybelline just did a great job. I mean, I think that the Maybelline were the first one in the drugstore line that they start doing this more of the stay on. Yeah, can you see it's like immediately a little bit a fresher look, if that makes sense. This is, by the way, Essence Shine lip gloss. It gives that wet look. Oh my god, if you are a girl, I'm like totally girl who goes for the lip glosses. You know, I have way too many lip glosses, and I'm actually the only in the terms of the lipsticks and the lip glosses, I'm actually going through my lip glosses. I'm actually spending them. You know what I mean? I actually can't say, yeah, I literally use some of my lip glosses. But if you're looking for like that wet, comfortable lip gloss with it has also this, and you are not opposed of like a scented lip gloss, highly recommend this product. And I'm not really sure why everyone is sleeping on it. I mean, Europeans are not, but the rest of the world. And it's like, how much is, like, I don't know, $2-3. So highly recommend. And this is in the shade Think Pink. And of course, I'm on the end of the stream, and I let the air go and in the wrong pipe. Okay, let me just finish this. You know what I forgot? I forgot to put I think that last time I did this kind of pinky look, I did it when I still had dark hair, because I was going through that all my old pictures, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to go and highlight. Oh my sweet Jesus, this is way too much, girl. Oh my god, is it too much? Oh, sweet Jesus. Or, I don't care. It is what it is. Okay, and I'm done. Do we like lips? Okay, let's read let me a little bit chat on Reddit. Sybil says balances with the inner corners of the eyes and the liner with the outer corners. I like my lips. And thank you, Sybil, for the suggestion. I actually wanted to go with a deep purple. I wanted to like do like a crazy, you know, crazy, I don't know what kind of look, but then, you know, this is like a sexy Barbie look. I don't know. Let's see how it go. I mean, I have like red shirt. I literally have a red t-shirt. It's you know, totally it doesn't go together, but this is why we like live stream when Meg doesn't have any idea what she's gonna do. She said that she's gonna go, you know, with one. Oh my god, look at it here. I think that the fiddle extension would say go now, and Dani and Vani would go now. Girl, you need a Dyson because Dyson will, you know, help with the hair. But can you see this? I like this highlight. This is from the sun. Can you see? It's like it's outer layer of my hair. This is what I like actually with the highlights I'm having because it kind of when I'm on sun and you know then I'm getting this nice sunny sun highlights because I am having balayage. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the hair, people. Just bear with me while I'm fighting my hair. You know, maybe I should stop fighting. I'm just gonna stop fighting. Okay, let me put you in my face. Now you can actually not see me because I'm like literally red shirt with the red background. So we're gonna wait. Oh! Now you can see me. Do not watch the hair. Hair is crazy. Highlighter is vivid. The eyes, inner highlighter, you know. This is my face. So what do you think about, you know, my face? And Sybil said purple will be bold. This is cute. Both are good. Oh, free highlights. Yeah. Can you see? I like this. I like, you know, sun doing the job and, you know, highlighting hair. By the way, have in mind that, you know, you also need to use good SPF for your hair. So just have in mind that if you're staying on the sun and you want to have highlighted hair by, you know, with the sun, just, you know, use a good hair mask, good hair conditioner, you know, and feed your hair with the, you know, regularly. I mean, if you want to use you know, the great free, I mean, it's not free, but homemade hair mask, I highly recommend everything based on olive oil because your hair is gonna, believe me, it's going to be thankful for you. I swear, people, you know, my hair, it is what it is, but I wash my hair and every time I use a hair mask. Every time during a hair washing, I'm using hair mask. I'm just saying this, you know, putting it out loud so you know that I do invest also in my hair care products. So I like it. I mean, I didn't know what I'm gonna do today, but I think it kind of went well. I am not sure about the t-shirt thing, because I'm never sure with the t-shirt thing, because I never know what I'm gonna do. But it is what it is. Thank you all for being with me today. I really, really appreciate you stayed with my rambling and fly fighting. I'm really hoping that you had learned today something, maybe, you know, about how to remove your hair and not spend thousands of euros. I'm going to be back on next Tuesday, and of course I think that I'm definitely going to stream at least for 2 weeks, even maybe even next 4, but definitely next 2 weeks I'm still here. Next 4 streams before started with my summer holidays. If you like what you see, I would really appreciate you to follow and subscribe me on my socials. If you're watching me on Reddit, I do have my subreddit, which is called Meg's Beauty. If you're watching me on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, everything is Meg's Beauty. And please do not forget to like and vote this stream. Until next Tuesday, I'm really hoping that you're gonna have wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself. Like I said, COVID is still there. Be safe. Please be safe, be smart. Stay safe, stay smart. And until next Tuesday, I love you all. Bye.